Hello my darlings and Happy New Year. January 1st, sometime around 4:30. Let's see. I slept in really late today, again, of course. And I've been dragging myself out of the depression, and been using my control journal, my digital control journal, which is my G-Tasks, basically just to power through things, and it's been paying off because right now my kitchen is looking really awesome. You can see, like, my sink is all shiny. I'm so excited. The only problem that I'm having with my kitchen right now is I don't have enough room in my pantry for all the stuff. That's gonna have to be something I address when we're in zone 2. If I actually get myself up to zone work, which I'm hoping. I'm hoping that I can, you know, get into the area of zone work really soon. I've decided that for the new year, I'm going to go back over Fly Lady's 31 baby steps to, you know, refresh myself and reinforce habits. Because like I said before, I've been a fly baby for 15 years, and, you know, you get comfortable with certain parts of it, and, you know, let other parts of it kind of drop off. And I really want to refresh myself and just reinforce habits, pick up the parts that I might not have picked up on before, and to kind of share with everybody how I have taken the Fly Lady routines and how I apply them while living with chronic illness. Because, I mean, the same principles apply, but I still feel like some of the psychology is a little bit different with how and why some of her, not just her methods, but why some of her principles apply to us. So I'm really excited and looking forward to that. I'm gonna start today, January 1st, and my goal is to try to film one each day throughout the month of January. It's probably the closest that I've come to having a New Year's resolution in a million years, because in my experience, I stopped making resolutions because I realized I just never keep them. So, and then I end up just kicking myself and feeling bad about it. So, I guess maybe I've developed a fear of commitment. But I think this is a goal that I might be able to achieve. And overall, I definitely want to reinforce my Fly Lady habits. I want to, this year, get my sleep schedule to a healthier place. Then of course there's the typical, oh, I want to start going to the gym. I'm sure I will start going to the gym. Doesn't mean I'm going to end up staying with it, but I'm going to try to at least go. You know, my doctor gave me a medicine to help me lose the weight, because having the extra body fat actually produces extra estrogen. It produces extra stress hormones. Like, I don't know, it just does a whole bunch of stuff that inflammatory stuff too. So basically, every which way I look at it, I need to lose some weight to help myself be healthier. So that is a goal that I would like to work on this year. I mean, I've been working on it for years, but not making much progress. So I feel like this year, while I have the aid of, you know, some medication, I want to make that extra effort and make it worth it. So that's my goals for the year. So you can watch for that. I'm probably gonna make a little playlist for my Fly Lady baby steps. I'll make it a separate little thing. And if you guys want to join me, you know, just check in on the Parlo the playlist and join along. It could be fun. I'll try to make it fun. Today I have gotten myself ready, dressed to the shoes, or slipper shoes in my case. What else have I done? I made my bed. I had some coffee. I posted a vlog that I've been editing for days, trying to cut it down, and it was all about my life with anxiety and depression, detailing a lot of stuff and how I've handled it or whatever, but it's really, really long, and I basically decided that this was one I was doing for myself, so I don't feel like I need to cut it down and try to cater it for my audience on that one, because that one wasn't one that I made for everybody else. I mean, I did a little bit because I felt like somebody else could probably benefit from knowing that they're not alone and dealing with anxiety or depression. It sucks. It can be hard. And so in that manner, I did make it for somebody else, but I left a lot of stuff in for me. So I apologize to anybody who did sit through that really, really long video. I apologize. I had a selfish moment there, and I guess I'm not sorry because I don't feel too bad about it. But anyways, so I did finally get that uploaded. It was giving me a lot of trouble. My goals for today are going to be finish my home blasting stuff, which I got all the floors done yesterday, so I think that only means I have to do the animal cages today. That's when I've been having a hard time getting to, you know, like the rat cage particular. It's been a couple weeks, so that really needs to get done today. I did do the litter box yesterday. The bird cage is gonna be easy peasy, but that rat cage has got to get scrubbed out and have fresh bedding put in there for the babies. What else? I think I want to try to work on getting my Christmas stuff taken down. I don't expect to get it all done today. It's a big project, and I get overwhelmed just thinking about it, honestly. My whole front room is very cluttered. Causes me some anxiety just walking through there. So I really want to get rid of stuff. I'm starting to feel the urge to purge. That happens. I'm just feeling like I've got way too much stuff in this house. It's too much stuff to manage. It's too much stuff. You can't organize clutter, and that's making me crazy. So, well, crazier anyway. But yeah, I've got to do something. I've got to get rid of stuff. I need to thin things out. There's just way too much stuff. And I think there was one other thing. Oh, my meal plan. I haven't done a meal plan in a while, and it's definitely been making my evenings harder because I don't have a plan. So I really need to look through my freezer, and just kind of figure out a general plan for the week. B is done with group for the season or something, so I don't have to worry about taking him to group on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is going to be great. I'm really actually very happy that I don't have to make that drive, because it kind of sucks, especially in the wintertime when there's snow and ice and cold with no heat. Yeah. But I do still want to use my crock pot because I got a new one. My crock pot was so old and yucky. Gosh, I need more light over here. Ta-da! And there was light. So I got a new crock pot. My old one, the little top thing here broke off, and the crock itself was getting so old and kind of worn, and so it was really hard to clean because the enamel was wearing off and things were sticking really badly. The other thing I love, the whole reason one of the main reasons I really wanted to get this particular crock pot is because it's programmable. My old one was just a manual where, it just has like the 3 settings. You get low, high, and warm. But nobody here would think to turn it to warm after so many hours when I'm out at B's group. So I'd come, by the time I would get there in the evening and it's still going on high or higher than it needs to be, and things get burnt on there, kind of burnt, but like all dried up and icky. So I'm really excited that this one will switch to warm when it is done with however many hours I set it for to cook. So I'm ecstatic. That's gonna save me meals. That means I can actually eat if I'm out doing stuff all evening, and then I come home to my crockpot meals. It will be better, I guess. What else? I think that's about it for now. I've babbled a lot. So I think I am going to start with my meal plan because it's already time to get ready to start cooking dinner soon. So I think it's going to be the first thing that I tackle. So wish me luck on that. I want you guys to post down below, what is your New Year's resolution? What are you planning on trying to accomplish this year? What goals do you have for this year? It doesn't even have to be a New Year's resolution. Just what goals do you want to set for yourself this year? Maybe we can help encourage each other some. And also, let me know if you're interested in starting the Fly Ladies 31 Baby Steps with me. I'd really love if I had like a small group of people that I'm, going through it with. I can even give you shout outs and harass you a little bit about making sure that you're doing your baby steps. So anyways, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I just realized that there's actually like a whole bunch of changes. There's going to be a lot of changes already at the beginning of this year. I'm looking at my calendar that I have to update here on my refrigerator. And it reminded me that I don't have a respite girl anymore. She actually got a better job. So now that I usually was getting, our respite girl was coming on Fridays and Saturday evenings to help with the kids. And I've known for a little bit now that she was starting her new job. But basically what my team is going to do is we're going to increase Mary Jane's CLS hours and focus on the CLS more than the respite. So basically we're giving our CLS, Mary's CLS girl, free reign to take as many hours as she wants. So that means she gets to come in, take Mary to outings, you know, like craft things at libraries or nature center or whatever kind of events that are going on, or even just taking her out to the park. You know, the idea is to get her out being social, and kind of help her learn to cope out in the world. And also for CLS, she can also work on Mary's routines at home. So even if they don't have something outside of the house to go and do, she can help Mary go through like her before bed routines with, making sure she's brushing her teeth and taking her shower and brushing her hair, which is has been a big battle lately. So I'm really excited because I really like her CLS girl, and I'm really excited to see where that's going to go and how it might help Mary. I got a new planner. I'm so excited. It's huge. Since I finally caved and decided I'm going to start just carrying a backpack because I have so much crap that I carry with me everywhere, I decided I'm gonna go ahead and try with the larger book, so I might actually be able to read it. So over here I have my Fly Lady zones already in there, and then I've got appointments highlighted in blue. I really love this. I got this at Aldi's for $6.99. I'm like ecstatic because every year I have like a list of things that I try to find in a planner. Because I've gone through so many planners. Like, I swear, I think I've got like 5 different planners sitting on my desk right now that are just from like this last year. Like the covers will come from taking it in and out of my purse. The covers get pulled off. So I wanted something with a good solid cover on it. I definitely wanted something with tabs because when I'm sitting there at the doctor's office and I have to try to set it to write in our next appointment, especially when my anxiety starts going, I will literally keep flipping back and forth through the pages trying to find the page that I'm looking for. So it was really important to me that my next agenda had month tabs in there. And then another feature that I've been looking for was to have a pocket in there for like important papers. Whether it's like, sometimes I'll get flyers about events, or I'll have like a form that I need to fill out that I'll get at the doctor's office that I'll need to stick somewhere safe, or when I get their prescriptions and I need to put it somewhere safe. This planner has a really cool thing here on the back, which just reminds me, I need to mail these. This is for our healthcare subsidy that we were receiving until I screwed up the paperwork. And these are sitting here and I keep forgetting about them. So I need to definitely get those sent in. And see, there's Mary's med form that I haven't checked on these things. So I need to finish those. I love that it has this pocket. Now I just need to remember to look in the stinking pocket. Let's see. Another thing that I wanted out of a calendar was the weekly view, where I can write in stuff for each day and just kind of like get a week overview. I really love how this one like breaks it down by time. It's very helpful for when I have to schedule appointments, because when I'm looking at the big one and there's stuff filled in every day, it's hard for me to focus and read each one. So like having it broken down into the times really helps me visualize where I have free space. It'll save me a lot of hassle and headache. I think the last, no, not the last, because there's other features that I love. I love having here where I can write down my goals, special dates. I still cannot get over that this was only $6.99. Down over here, I can have like my ongoing to-do lists. I don't know, there's just so many places for me to have my lists. And then the last but not least feature, I'm not sure exactly how much I will use it yet. I love these stickers. It reminds me of my Fly Lady stickers. I have a whole pack that I will show you at some point of leftover Fly Lady stickers from when I used to buy her calendar every year. I loved having those stickers. It was really cool. But anyways, so that's enough about my calendar. I was talking about changes for the new year. So we talked about the CLS. I talked about my new planner that I'm so excited about. I love it, love it, love it. It's awesome. I'm going to try carrying a backpack this year instead of just a purse to carry all my stuff in. So far, I'm really not liking it. It's not the same. But I'm going to have to figure something out because I carry so much crap with me all the time because I'm going from appointment to appointment. And a lot of times, like for the kids' therapy, I'm sitting out in the waiting room for like an hour while the kids go in for their therapy appointments. And so I need stuff to do, and I can take care of things and stuff. So yeah. Oh, wow. I guess that's it. I'm gonna go back to trying to plan my meals. But yeah, it's just crazy because now my whole calendar, I don't have B's group, I don't have respite. I can write in Mary's CLS though. Haha. I'll have to do that. Alright, so this is what my week is gonna look like. I've got only a couple appointments. And I planned out meals for 5 days. And since here I have a late appointment, I made sure that I planned something that I can do in the crock pot for this day. So that's it. Now I just have to make sure that I remember to pull the stuff out of the freezer 2 days in advance, because I've had it happen where I pulled things out and it wasn't enough time for it to thaw, so I wasn't able to do it, and I had to change all my plans, and the world ended! Can't you tell? But anyways, okay, so now I'm gonna make myself, now I'm gonna make some dinner for my family and do some pork chops. Ta-da!
For life is quite absurd, and death's a final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin.